Softball from WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams Softball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a Hospital. Raising the Bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem, and also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, and People's National Bank.
Play ball!
It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Zerwinski for Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. The Landers Collision Center's pregame show starts now.
And good evening, and welcome to another edition of Lady Rams Softball here on WMIX, AM 940. I'm Chad Baker, sitting in for Chris and Danny this evening. Talking to you from Effingham this evening as the Lady Rams at 11-17 take on the Lady Hearts at 11-11. And the Lady Rams look to try to get back in the win column here today against Lady Hearts team that matches up fairly well with them. Coach Jerry Trigg is, nobody likes to hear the term rebuilding, but from last couple of years where he's had a very good team here at Effingham, they are kind of in the midst of a season that would be disappointing by recent standards. 11-11 on the season. They are going to send Hope Collier to the mound today. And over on the Lady Rams side is Bria Meyer towing the rubber today for the Mount Vernon squad. This is Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Landers Collision Centers continues to expand their service in Mount Vernon and Salem. After your next collision, ask about free detailing as long as you own your car. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS. Well, when we come back, we will have the starting lineups courtesy of your friends over at Page Insurance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 2 minutes with more of your Landers Collision Center's pregame show here from Effingham. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball, presented by the official voice of high school sports in Mount Vernon, WMIX.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Your spine is a miracle of engineering, so when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois.
Whether it's Mother Nature's inability to decide on a season, a weekend that got a little out of hand, or just life, there's always something looking to damage your vehicle. This is Chase Landers from Landers Collision Centers. Maybe winter weather turned your full-size sedan into a compact, or a little hail has your truck looking like Swiss cheese. Perhaps a deer decided to go for a ride on your hood, or maybe your truck is missing its hitch and bumper after pulling your little brother out of the ditch last weekend. Did a bad breakup leave a little graffiti on your SUV? We hope not, but we've seen it all, and we certainly don't judge. Whatever mess life has created for your vehicle, we'll clean it up. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
Premium detailing is now available at Landers Collision Centers. Call anytime you need them. 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Chad Baker talking to you today from Effingham, where the Lady Rams are on the road to take on the Flaming Hearts, the Lady Hearts here at Effingham. It's time for your Page Insurance starting lineup for your Lady Rams. They are led off by Jasmine Hawkins. She is out in right today. Anna Wright is the DP. She leads this Lady Rams squad in most offensive categories. Rachel Wright is batting third and is the catcher. Anna Carbonaro, I'll never get that one right for some reason. Carbonaro is the first baseman. She is batting cleanup today. Mallory Garner is batting fifth and playing over at third. Rachel Kirsch is the left fielder batting sixth. Lauren Wilson is the shortstop batting seventh. Batting eighth is Micaiah Rush, the center fielder, and batting ninth today is Alexis Stewart, the second baseman. Bria Meyer is the flex. She is on the mound. For the Effingham Hearts, they are led off by Madison Weiss, who is at second. Morgan Wilson, who is in center field. Hope Collier is their pitcher, batting third. Haley Sun, their catcher, is in the cleanup slot. Over at short, batting fifth, is Jenna Wright. Brittany Beals is the third baseman, batting sixth. Shelby Nunemaker is the first baseman, batting seventh. Katie Roberts and Wright is batting eighth. And Gloria Rivera is batting ninth and in left. That is, look at your Page Insurance starting lineups. Coach is going to bring out their starting lineups to the umpires here. And we will be, let's go ahead and check a few games that are on the docket today elsewhere here. Not a lot, as a lot of the 1A, 2A teams either have their seasons done or are still in the midst of regional action. In baseball, Dave O'Fallon at Alton. In softball, it's Benton versus Pinckneyville, and Monterey Day versus Mascoutah. And as a check of your Tony Wilt scoreboard updates, Tony Wilt is glad to help your family with all their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the White State Farm Jeep around now. That's going to do it for our Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Landers Collision Centers can fix that small fender bender or major collision on any size vehicle, and now they can detail it too. Big or small, Landers fixes and details them all. It's 1-888-LANDERS. When we come back, we will have first pitch here from Effingham. It's the Lady Rams and the Lady Hearts. We're listening to Lady Rams Softball, presented by the official voice of Mount Vernon High School Sports on WMIX.
Rams baseball and Lady Rams softball seasons are winding down. But what about your corporate season? It's time to make the call to the bullpen for Winning Edge's high-quality screen print and embroidery and apparel to equip your employee team in style. From uniforms to polos to T-shirts to awards, ad products and more, Winning Edge can customize to meet your needs out in the field of the business world. Find Winning Edge in downtown Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th Street or see their work online at winningedgeusa.com or find even more on Facebook.
Registration for fall classes at Lake College is going on now. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, RLC can put you on the fast track to a new career or to continue your education. More affordable than four-year universities and private schools, you can save thousands of dollars at RLC. Our trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a four-year university or head straight into the workforce. Walk-in registration continues through August 15th. Call us at 437-5321 or find us online at rlc.edu. Ridden Lake College, your journey starts here.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Credit, no problem. Auto Mart of Salem is here to help. Auto Mart of Salem is your local shop here, pay here headquarters. Quality cars, vans, SUVs, and trucks in stock now. All credit applications are accepted. Shop here and pay here at Auto Mart of Salem, 1819 West Main, Salem, Illinois. Shop online at automartofsalem.com or call us at 618-548-8611.
Whether it's Mother Nature's inability to decide on a season, a weekend that got a little out of hand, or just life, there's always something looking to damage your vehicle. This is Chase Landers from Landers Collision Centers. Maybe winter weather turned your full-size sedan into a compact, or a little hail has your truck looking like Swiss cheese. Perhaps a deer decided to go for a ride on your hood, or maybe your truck is missing its hitch and bumper after pulling your little brother out of the ditch last weekend. Did a bad breakup leave a little graffiti on your SUV? We hope not, but we've seen it all, and we certainly don't judge. Whatever mess life has created for your vehicle, we'll clean it up. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome to Lady Rams Softball here on AM 940 WMIX. Chad Baker with you in place of Chris and Danny today. Here from my neck of the woods, Effingham. Lady Hearts, Lady Rams getting together here in non-conference action. As the Lady Hearts take the field, let's look at their defense. They have a battery of Collier and Tunn. First to third, they have Dunamaker, Weiss, Wright, and Beals. From right to left, they have Roberts, Wilson, and Rivera. So Collier is their pitcher, right-hander. She'll be facing Jasmine Hawkins, Hannah Wright, Rachel Wright to lead this game off. Ren Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu. Video streaming returning in August for Mount Vernon Rams football. As they're getting set out there, Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon has the vehicle to meet your needs and your budget. There's a reason Second Chance has been around for 34 years. They offer the largest selection in one location, no fancy sales gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals. Great vehicles with bank rate financing. See for yourself at Second Chance Auto at Mount Vernon. First pitch of the ball game to Hawkins is in there for a strike. Jasmine is hitting .300. Had 9 RBIs, 11 stolen bases. And with that one off for strike 2. Thanks for joining us today, especially if you didn't make the trip up. Beautiful day, a little bit warm. A nice day for the late season softball action. Outside for ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. All your winds and pitches. That one is low for ball 2. 2-2 count to Hawkins with Hannah Wright on deck. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball 3. Count is full. Wind blowing from right to left. Nice breezy wind. Feels good. Hawkins chops it to third, over to first. And that's one away. By 3 on the foot out for Hannah Wright. Designated player today. Hannah hit .473, 2 home runs, 24 RBIs. She's got 8 triples on the year. That's a new record. She has 7 doubles added to that. So 17 extra base hits. Pretty good. She flies out to second on the first pitch. That's 2 away for Rachel Wright. Rachel hit .313, 1 homer, 19 RBIs. Right-hander stands in. Stands up in the batter's box. First pitch. In there for a called strike. Lined in the pitch. high for ball one. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Member FDIC. The 1-1 is inside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Rachel Wright. It's the pitch. That one's fouled, out of play. Evens the count at 2. Two-two pitch from Collier. Here it is. Inside for ball 3. Full count for the second batter of the inning. Three-two pitch. It's low. Rachel's on with a 2-out walk. I'll bring up Hannah Carbonaro. Carbo's hitting .378, a home run and 18 RBIs. She's had 6 doubles this year. .512 slugging percentage. First pitch to Carbonaro is on the outside corner for a strike. Sydney Morgan is the courtesy runner over at first. That one gets away from Ton, and Morgan's down to second on the wild pitch. This one is driven up second, booted by the second baseman, who is Weiss. Now runners on the corners, first and third, 2 away. E4. Carbonaro reaches on an error. Morgan at third, Carbonaro at first for Gardner, who's up. First pitch to Mallory is back to the mound. 1-3 on the put-out. We're through half an inning, no score. We're listening to Lady Rams Softball, presented by the official voice of high school sports in Mount Vernon, WMIX.
Rams baseball and Lady Rams softball seasons are winding down. But what about your corporate season? It's time to make the call to the bullpen for Winning Edge's high-quality screen print and embroidery and apparel to equip your employee team in style. From uniforms to polos to t-shirts to awards, ad products and more, Winning Edge can customize to meet your needs out in the field of the business world. Find Winning Edge in downtown Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th Street or see their work online at winningedgeusa.com or find even more on Facebook.
Registration for fall classes at Renlake College is going on now. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, RLC can put you on the fast track to a new career or to continue your education. More affordable than four-year universities and private schools, you can save thousands of dollars at RLC. Our trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a four-year university or head straight into the workforce. Walk-in registration continues through August 15th. Call us at 437-5321 or find us online at rlc.edu. Renlake College, your journey starts here.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
No score here. Lady Rams and Lady Hearts. We head to the bottom of the first. And Bria Meyer will face Madison Weiss, Morgan Wilson, Hope Collier, 1, 2, 3 in the Hearts lineup, which is defensive alignment for Mount Vernon at the moment. As Madison Weiss swings through strike one. It's a battery of Bria Meyer and Rachel Wright. First to third is Carbonaro. Alexis Stewart, Lauren Wilson, and Mallory Gardner. Right to left, it is Jasmine Hawkins, Micaiah Rush, and Rachel Kirsch. And 0-2 the count on Weiss. Here's the pitch. That one fouled away. Weiss, Wilson, and Collier First three in this lineup for the Lady Hearts. Here's the pitch. Swung through. Well, the first strikeout of the game for either team. That'll bring up Morgan Wilson. Left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. Myers pitches a little low and inside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch outside for ball two. The 1-1. Excuse me, the 2-1. Now, if they strike, I'll get the count right here eventually. 2-1 pitch. This popped up to center field. Back for it is Rush. She's under it. 8 on the put out. Now I'll bring up Hope Collier with 2 away. Baseball and softball are here. Check out Winning Edge for your team's uniforms and fan apparel. Find Winning Edge downtown Mount Vernon, 212 South 9th Street, and on the web at winningedgeusa.com. First pitch to Collier is fouled away down the first baseline. Oh, 0-1 the count on Collier. Here's the pitch inside. Gets good out of the way for that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thus far, Rachel Wright getting a workout. She's had to go chase 3 of them thus far to the backstop here. That one's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hope Collier. Coming up to the Lady Rams in the top of the second is Kirsch, Wilson, and Rush, 6, 7, and 8 in their lineup. That one back to the backstop inside again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Meyer works to find consistency in the strike zone. It's the pitch. That one is into the left field for a base hit. Past an almost diving Mallory Garner. First hit of the game. Now I'll bring up Kaylee Tunn, their catcher. Bria Meyer is, take a look at her pitching line. 14 games this season, 0-3, 16 strikeouts, 23 base on balls, 271 batting average against. Got an ERA of 4.55. It's been a learning curve for her this year, the young pitcher. They're hoping to see big things from her in the future. High for ball 1 to Tunn. That one's a grounder to short, through the shortstop in the outfield as Wilson dove for it. Couldn't come up with it. That's 2 on. Back-to-back singles. Courtesy runner going in for Tunn, and that is number 7, Morgan Kinkle. Up at bat, Jenna Wright, their shortstop. And then, first pitch is popped up. Sky-high fly to center field, rushes under it. And 2 are left on for each team in the first inning. We head to the top of the second. No score. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball, presented by the official voice of Mount Vernon High School Sports, WMIX.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
Credit, no problem. Auto Mart of Salem is here to help. Auto Mart of Salem is your local shop here, pay here headquarters. Quality cars, vans, SUVs, and trucks in stock now. All credit applications are accepted. Shop here and pay here at Auto Mart of Salem, 1819 West Main, Salem, Illinois. Shop online at automartofsalem.com or call us at 618-548-8611.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
7 and 8 due up for the Lady Rams. That's Kirsch, Wilson, and Rush against Collier. No score in the top of the second inning here at Effingham. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home at Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Rachel Kirsch stands in. First pitch is bunted down the third baseline, over to first, and she's in there safe. Kirsch had a 289 average coming into this contest. And improve on that there with a leadoff single. Now we'll bring up Lauren Wilson, shortstop. Hitting .346 on the season, 11 RBIs. See if she can get one here. She pops up a bunt, and Ton has it. Quickly, that's one away. Kyra Rush up now, hitting .300, 12 RBIs on the season, 11 stolen bases. 11 runs scored, 12 hits, and 40 at-bats for Micaiah. First pitch by Collier. Here it is, outside for ball one. She shows bunt, lays one down in front of the pitcher's mound. Over to first is the only shot. Moves the runner up, now 2 away. First on second. Sacrifice for Rush. Now bring up Alexis Stewart, hitting .233 on the season with 8 RBIs. She's had 5 sacrifices. First pitch to Stewart on the outside corner for strike one. Friend Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. See which was right for you at full descriptions at rlc.edu. Apply online while you're there. Stewart can't save it from going around, and it's 0-2 count with second baseman. The 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball one. Be sure to stop by the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Online at WMIXSports.com, WMIX Sports on Twitter, and on Facebook. Grounder to short, 6-3 on the put out. Another one left on. We head to the bottom of the second. No score. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball, presented by the official voice of Mount Vernon High School Sports on WMIX.
Hey, it's Brittany here, and I have a very special guest on the phone with me right now. It's Roy Schmidt from Ford Square King City Chrysler. Hey, Roy.
Hi, Brittany.
Roy, over at Ford Square, you have some amazing things going with the Lincoln vehicles. Tell me about that.
Yes, we do, Brittany. On the 2013 Lincoln MKZ and the 2000 Lincoln MKX, we sold 13 of these last month, and we're out to do the same this month. And we actually went out and purchased about 6 or 7 more of them from other dealers. The big thing going right now with them is 0%, plus you get $5,250 cash back on the Lincoln MKZ, the sedan, and then on the MKX you can get 0% plus $6,250 on the MKX. So it's a great opportunity right now for someone that's looking for a Lincoln.
Very nice. Well, Roy, if somebody wants to take advantage of these deals, where can they find you at?
We are at 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and we're open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday and 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. during the week.
That's at Ford Square, King City Chrysler.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Second pitch to Brittany Beals is a strike. It's a 1-1 count. Beals, Nunemaker, and Roberts, 6, 7, and 8, due up against Bria Meyer during the second inning. As Beals swings through strike 2, 1-2 count. Lady Rams here today in Effingham. It's the Hearts. That one's fouled away. One-two count to Brittany Beals. All right-hander stands in. That's a bouncer foul. The 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung through for strike 3. One away for Shelby Nunemaker. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. The Nunemaker stands in. Another tall right-handed hitter. Here's the first pitch. That one's a bouncer foul. 0-1 count. Lady Rams back in action tomorrow against the Annie, Centralia. This one's lifted in center field, rushes under it. She's handled 3 of them cleanly. That's the second out of the second inning. Bringing up Katie Roberts. Lady Rams and Annie's tomorrow. Hugo and Zerwinski on the call for baseball here on WMIX, and then I'll have the call for the softball game over on our sister station, Wiley till 10 a.m., 98.7 FM. Going to cover all the bases for you. One's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled away. 1-2 the count to Roberts. We'll be back to the top of the order for the Lady Rams in the top of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. Inside and low for ball 2. Evens the count. Here's the pitch. That is low for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes with Rivera on deck. 3-2 pitch. Swung through for strike 3. 3rd strikeout of the game for Bria Meyer. We head to the top of the 3rd. No score. Listening to Lady Rams Softball, presented by the official voice of Mount Vernon High School Sports on WMIX.
Women's health care just got closer to home, right here in Salem. St. Mary's Good Samaritan Women's Health Care and OBGYNs Dr. Deborah Carson, Dr. Doug Combs, Dr. Jamie Plett, Dr. Elizabeth Byron-Nolan, and Dr. Michael Schifano are seeing patients every Tuesday at the Salem Family Health Center. That means you'll have a full range of OBGYN services close to home, including prenatal and wellness checks, incontinence treatment, and family planning options for when your family's complete. Plus, access to state-of-the-art Da Vinci robotic surgery for quicker recovery and less pain after hysterectomy. Ladies, your health is important, so why not get OBGYN care right here close to home by St. Mary's Good Samaritan Women's Health Care. Call 1-877-456-2496 to make your appointment. That's 1-877-456-2496.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball.
Welcome back to Lady Rams Softball. It is 1-2-3. Hawkins and Rachel Wright due up here in the top of the 3rd. No score as Hawkins drills it down. Foul. Jasmine grounded out to 3rd in the 1st inning. Here's Collier's pitch outside. That one is outside. That's 3 balls, 1 strike to Hawkins. Collier winds and delivers, and a grounder down the line, and it's foul. Runs count full. 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC. It's Hawkins stares at strike 3. 1 away for Hannah Wright, who flew to second. 1 pitch at bat back in the first inning. Wright stands in the pitch. Swings through for strike 1. Took a big hearty swing right there. The 0-1 pitch. That one, she thought about it and it fluttered down towards the ground before it hit home plate. 1-1 count. Hannah Wright. All your winds and delivers. That one's fouled away for strike 2. Hannah Wright's the only Lady Ram with multiple home runs. She leads the team in triples by 6. She's tied for the lead in doubles. She leads with hits, runs, and average. This is for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung through for strike 3. 2 away for Rachel Wright. Baseball and softball season's here, but what about your corporate season? Make the call to the bullpen for Winning Edge's high-quality embroidered apparel to equip your employee team in style. Winning Edge, downtown Mount Vernon. And Rachel Wright grounded to second, and it's kicked in the left field by Madison Weiss. Well, the E4, tough luck E4, and that's the second error of the game for Weiss. And Rachel Wright is on. 2 away for Carbonero, who reached on an error in the first inning. That one's on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch, swung through for strike 2, down to second. And in safely is the courtesy runner, Sydney Morgan. The runner now in scoring position with 2 away. Meanwhile, Carbonero at home plate faces an 0-2 count. There's the pitch. It's low for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carbonero can get on. It'll be Garner up. So 1-2. Carbonero swings at one that's high, and it fouls it out of play. The top of the order in the bottom of the third for the... Well, actually, it'll be 9-1-2 for the Lady Hearts. That's Rivera, Weiss, and Wilson do up. They come to bat. Just the pitch. Loader finds the strike zone, and it's a called third strike. We head to the bottom of the third. No score. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
This is the 4th year running on the Chevy Cruze with up to 40 miles per gallon. That car is just phenomenal. The interior is second to none. It'll blow away the competition. The Corolla can't touch it. You have your oil changes included for 2 years or 24,000 miles. OnStar. I just can't say enough about the cruise. You really need to come in and check it out. Cruise in for the cruise.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
9-1-2 up against the Lady Rams this inning. Bottom of the third, no score. Briemeyer pitches to Gloria Rivera, and she looks to strike one. Now the scoreboard update coming up after this at bat. Here's the pitch, and called strike two. 0-2 count to Gloria Rivera. Ninth hitter in this Lady Hearts lineup. That one's popped up to short. One away. Now we'll bring up Madison Weiss. Tony Wild is glad to help your family with all their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWild.com or look for his White State Farm Jeep around town. Trico leads Codman 6-0. Goreville over Joppa Maple Grove 3-0, both in girls softball. So today Benton takes on Pinckneyville, Mater Dei versus Mascoutah. In baseball, Will Fallon versus Alton. That one's fouled off by Madison Weiss for a 1 count. Here's the pitch inside for ball one. Weiss struck out in the first inning. That one misses. It's ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Grounder to third. Garner fields it cleanly over to first for the putout. 5-3 on the putout. That's 2 down for Morgan Wilson, who flew out in the first inning. That one's blown away for ball one. That one's popped into center field. It's going to drop in there for a base hit. 2 out singles by Morgan Wilson. We'll bring up Collier, who had a single in the first inning. 0-3-0 for Effingham. 0-1. Excuse me, it's 0-3-2 for Effingham. 0-1 and 0 for Mount Vernon. That one is fouled off by Collier. Strike one. Briemeyer winds and pitches. That one, bit of a riser, goes out of play, out in left field. 200 down the line. Yeah, it's a straight center here. The 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Sky high fly. This one will be playable, and Gardner drops it as she attempted to avoid a collision by Rachel Wright. Not much communication out there calling, figuring out who's got it. We'll try the 0-2 again on Collier. Here's the pitch. That one is going to go down to second base and in time. So the call is a ball at the plate, but when Wilson is thrown out, caught stealing, we head to the top of the fourth. No score. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on WMIX Sports.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Hi, I saw your ad for a checking account that earns interest on my money.
Oh, yes, that's our plutonium account, and it requires $50,000 to open.
What? How am I supposed to grow my money when I can't even afford to open the account?
Introducing Kasasa, free checking, where even the smallest balance earns high yields, plus refunds on ATM fees nationwide. Try Kasasa.com. K-A-S-A-S-A.
Visit People's National Bank or peoplesnationalbank.com for your Kasasa checking. Member FDIC.
Honored annually by the Illinois Broadcasters Association for Broadcast Excellence. WMIX Sports is WMIX, Mount Vernon, Peoria, Paducah, a Withers broadcasting station.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wild. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at tonywilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Mallory Garner pops up the first pitch she sees, and under it is Morgan Wilson for the put-out. One away is Garner, Kirsch, and Wilson, 5, 6, and 7 in the Lady Rams lineup to lead off the fourth. 8 on the put-out. Kirsch stands in now. She had a single in the second inning. First pitch to her is swung through for strike one. Girls are eager today, swinging along a first pitch. First pitch is here. The 0-1 pitch. Call your lines and delivers. Shows bunt. That one's going to go foul for strike two. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Wilson on deck. Micaiah Rush in the hole. Hirsch stands at the plate with an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and that one is fouled back. Sure, keep tuned with all your sports at WMIXsports.com. WMIX Sports on Twitter and WMIX Sports on Facebook, all part of the Sports Mobile Studios. It's fouled away. Kirsch taking hacks up at the plate. Keeps battling. See if she can straighten it out here. No score in the fourth inning here. Here's the pitch. That one is a breaking pitch, and Kirsch got enough bat on it to foul it off. The 0-2. That one straightens out and going to go right center field. Over to get it is center fielder Wilson. She reels it in. That's 2 away for Lauren Wilson, who flew out in the second inning. First pitch to Wilson. All the way into the glove for strike one. Lady Hearts wear the red pullover jerseys now with white pants, red socks. Lady Rams wearing their black jerseys, black pants, black helmets, orange socks. Orange trim. That one misses. Ball 1-1 pitch. Got her on a breaking pitch. That's strike 2. Collier's got a pretty mean breaking pitch out there. Breaks down right before the plate there. You think it's coming in at you very slow, and it's slower than what you even anticipate. Wilson swings through strike 3. We head to the bottom of the fourth. No score. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Be back in a moment. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on WMIX Sports.
How can we keep the people we love safe and secure in their own home? Let the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment team help you with all your mobility and specialty product needs. They provide mobility products like motorized scooters, wheelchairs, and home stair lifts. The Medicine Shop's expertly trained staff can also provide car and van lift installations, and they offer a full service repair facility for medical equipment, whether you purchased it from them or somewhere else. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We service a 60-mile radius area, so a pretty wide area. We service orders from several area hospitals, and we have the staff in place that really sets us apart. We have 3 respiratory therapists and 2 seating specialists to help with seating on wheelchair and power chair needs. And we just feel that we have the staff and the warehousing and the facilities in place to really set us apart from any of our competitors in the area.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount
Streaming
Vernon.
worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
Collier fouls the first pitch she sees off to the left, and the second pitch is inside by Bria Meyer. 1-1 count to Collier. It's Collier, Ton, and Wright. 3-4-5 in the Effingham lineup. No score here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Collier lifts it into right field, and it is Hawkins getting under it. 1 away. I'll bring up Kaylee Tunn, who had a single back in the first inning. Been a pitcher's duel thus far. 4 strikeouts for Collier, 3 for Meyer. First pitch is a ball to Tunn. 1-0 pitch is low, ball 2. These teams moving pretty quick through the game here as Tunn slaps it foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the One account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Member FDIC. That one's outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Jenna Wright on deck. Brittany Beals in the hole for Effingham. Here's the 3-1 pitch outside. They'll put Tunn on with a 1-out walk. Equler will go into the courtesy runner there. To the plate, Jenna Wright, who flew out in the first inning. First pitch to Wright is bouncer to short. Maura Olsen, a little trouble with it, but gets her out at first. Sacrifice moves Tunn up to second, or excuse me, not Tunn, but Kinkler up to second base. 2 away for Beals. Struck out swinging in the second inning. Here's the pitch. Going inside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch. Outside, just misses for ball 2. It's going to be one of those games where the first team to strike likely will walk off with this one this afternoon. 2-0 pitch. That one's lifted into shallow left center. And Rush has trouble with it. Dropped it. In comes Kinkler from second. First run of the game as Beals is on first. Is on an error, that is E8. Error on Rush. Here's the pitch. That's outside to Donemaker. Flew out in the second inning. 1-0 Effingham. That one's popped up foul out of the play. Runner on first is Beals. There's 2 away. A 1-1 pitch to Nonemaker. Swings through for strike 2. A 1-2 pitch by Meyer. Just a bit low for ball 2. 2-2. Swung through for strike 3. We head to the top of the 5th. Back in 30 seconds with more Lady Rams softball on WMIX Sports.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
The Chevy Equinox is a hot seller here. It's one of the safest SUVs on the market. Right now you can take advantage of $1,500 in rebates. A lot of people like driving the Equinox. It's easy to get in and out of. It's easy to see. The utility on it is fantastic. You can haul things. You can haul people. Plus it gets 32 miles per gallon. For an SUV, that's one of the best you're going to find.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Lady Rams down 1-0. We had the top of the 5th. It's Rush, Stewart, and Hawkins, 8-9-1 in this Lady Rams lineup. Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon has a vehicle to meet your needs and your budget. There's a reason Second Chance Auto has been around for 34 years. They offer the largest selection in one location. No fancy sales gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles with bank rate financing available for all. See for yourself at Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon. Get you checking your Tony Wilt scoreboard update coming up here within the inning. Micaiah rushed to the plate. She had a sacrifice back in the second. And then shows bunt, and it's caught by Ton almost simultaneously for the first out. She got under it, popped it up. I'll bring up Alexis Stewart. And I believe we've got a pinch hitter. This is Goebel coming to the plate for the Lady Rams. Go ahead and take a look at your Tony Wilt scoreboard update. Tony Wilt is glad to help your family with all their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. I have the count of 6-0 Trico over Cobb in the last check of that score. Goreville now up on top of Maple Grove 4-0. Elsewhere, Modern Day takes on Mascuda, Benton versus Pinckneyville in softball, and in baseball, Allen versus Alt this afternoon. That one is swung through by Scoble for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch from Collier. Loader gets her on the inside. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Goebel will ground her to short. Fielded cleanly. Gloved cleanly over at first. 6-3 on the put out. That's 2 away for Jasmine Hawkins coming to the plate. Jasmine grounded out and struck out in this contest. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. Grand Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu. Reminder, video streaming returns in August for Mount Vernon Rams football. Hawkins swings through. Evens the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. Floater that was going to be over in the other batter's box. Hawkins swings out for it, fouls it away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Update to Allen leads all 6-0. Here's the pitch, and Hawkins swings through for strike 3. Down in order again. We head to the bottom of the 5th, 1-0 Effingham. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on WMIX Sports.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Bill, where are we going? We're trying to find my ATM.
We just passed an ATM.
But that's not my ATM. I lose $4 if it's not my ATM.
Make any ATM your ATM. Introducing free Kasasa Checking with monthly rewards like cash and ATM fees back in your pocket. Visit trykasasa.com. Kasasa.
Kasasa is carried locally at People's National Bank or online at peoplesnationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
You need a great quality, new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance Auto has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 34 years. Honest, fair deals. Ain't nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties and bank rate financing for all. That's the only way Second Chance Auto will do business. They're receiving new vehicles every day. So be sure to stop by and find out how you can save thousands on the total cost of your vehicle. Helping people get out a great, dependable vehicle for over 34 years. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball.
Welcome back to Lady Rams Softball. New pitcher on the mound. It's Hannah Wright. Rhea Meyer went 4 innings, had 4 strikeouts, base on ball. She gave up a run, but it was unearned. And 3 hits. First pitch is a strike in there to Katie Roberts, so 1 to count. Here's the big windup by Hannah, and on the outside corner for strike 2. Roberts struck out in the second inning. Pitching line on Hannah in a minute here. Here's the windup and delivery. It's inside for ball 1. Hannah has pitched 17 games, 3.56 ERA, 9-8 with a save, 67 strikeouts versus 25 base on balls. The batters were hitting .281 against her. That was fouled out of play. Still 1-2 count to Roberts, Rivera, and Weiss. 8-9-1 in this Effingham lineup. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled back. Still 1-2 count. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Right, winds and delivers outside for ball 2. 2-2 pitch. That's fouled back. Roberts hanging in there. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's the big wind and delivery. Low for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Katie Roberts. The right fielder for the Lady Hearts. That one's a bounce or foul. Right, delivers. That one's lifted into left field. Under it. And reeling it in is Kirsch with first out. 10-pitch at bat. Roberts retired. Pop fly. And I'll bring up Gloria Rivera. Flew out back in the 3rd inning. Rivera stands in. Here's the pitch, outside and high for ball 1. This is a fast-moving game this afternoon. That was fouled away. A ball and a strike. Big windup in the pitch. All too low and away. through for strike two. 2-2 the count to Rivera. Top of the order coming up, and Weiss on deck. That's the bouncer to short, over to first. And in there safe is Rivera. She really scoops quickly down the line. Infield single. As Wilson got it over there in a good amount of time. So one down, one on for Madison Weiss, who struck out and grounded out. She can't hold up, and a gun by Rachel Wright gets Rivera caught stealing down at second. So no one pitch, with now two away for Weiss. Here's the pitch, now fouled back. The 0-2, swung through for strike three. We head to the top of the sixth. It's 1-0 Effingham. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on WMIX Sports.
Raise your hand if you're tired of showing up for a service appointment only to sit around a waiting room. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer at King City Chrysler Center. Our express lane fast oil changes and more provide quick, convenient service with no appointment needed. Our specialists are on hand to wait on you with lanes dedicated just for your oil changes, tire rotation, brake inspections, batteries, bulbs, wiper blades, air filter replacements, and more. We will also perform complimentary vehicle inspection with every oil change. We work around your schedule, open weekdays from 7:30 until 5 and Saturdays from 8 a.m. until noon. See Express Lane Fast Oil Changes and more for all of your service needs, and we will get you back on the road quick. We're located at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Just another reason you can count on us.
Find us on Facebook. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
2, 3, and 4 up in the Lady Rams lineup. That's Hannah Wright, Rachel Wright, Carbonero. With Hannah Wright listed in the left field. Under it is Rivera for the first out. Now we'll bring up Rachel Wright, who is walked and reached on an error. We'll get you a Tony Wilt scoreboard update in just a moment. Here's the line to pitch by Collier. That's fouled away. Tony Wilt is glad to help your family with all their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. Edwardsville leads Collinsville in softball 5-2. Trico leads Cobden 6-0. Goreville 4, dropping Maple Grove 0. 4-0 there. Pinckneyville shutting down Benton 5-0. First Mater Dei versus Mascoutah is strike two. Rachel Wright makes it 0-2 count. In baseball, O'Fallon over Alton 6-0. Waterloo leads Highland 1-0. The 0-2 pitch. This is lifted into center field. Back and under it is Wilson, and 2 away. Carbonero up. She reached on an error and struck out. We'll let you know with 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC. Sure, stay tuned. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios keeps you tuned in. So all of your latest sports happenings, WMIXsports.com, on Twitter at WMIX Sports, on Facebook as well. Carbonero stands in. Here's the first pitch. Outside ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That's Single into right field, and this could be extra bases here. Carbonero heading to second, and she's going to make it all the way to third with a triple. So Hannah Carbonero with her second triple of the year. And it's the 2-out variety, and that'll bring up Garner, who is grounded out and slow now. She's seen 2 pitches in the contest. Here's the line in the pitch by Garner and by Collier, and that's going to score the run. Carbonero scores on the Garner RBI single, and this one's tied up at 1. Coach Bolt talked to Carbonero right before her at bat, saw something that they had needed change there, and it's worked for the best. First lays down a bunt, and third baseman Fields lets it roll foul. Strike 1. Now Coach Bolt's going to talk to Kirsch. She had a single in the second, flow out in the fourth. Collier winds and delivers. This one's lifted into right center field and drops in there. Garner's going to try for third, and she'll get in there standing up. So the 2-out rally continues for Lauren Wilson, who comes in. She flew out in the second, struck out in the fourth. Runners on the corners with 2 away. One already in for the Lady Rams. This game's tied at 1 apiece. Wilson stands in and high for ball 1. Really the first jam of the afternoon for Hope Collier. She's actually pitched a pretty good ball game here. Wind up and the pitch. Outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Lauren Wilson. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 3. Sun comes exploding out of her stance there, trying to hold Garner down at third. Micaiah Rush is on deck. 3-0 pitch to Wilson. Here it is. That one cuts the outside corner, chest high for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 3-1 pitch. High for ball 4, bases loaded. Garner on third, Kirsch on second, Wilson on first for Micaiah Rush, and quick visit to the mound by Coach Jerry Trigg. That gives us an opportunity to let you know that Medicine Shop Pharmacy is proud to sponsor the Rams once again this season, as well as the Lady Rams. Dr. Eric Black and staff support the local community and wish the Rams and Lady Rams the very best this season. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Pinch hitter coming to the plate. This will be Casey Little. Batting for Micaiah Rush. Little is hitting .182 on the season, a home run, 8 RBIs. 3 stolen bases. 8 for 44 at the plate. All right-hander stands in. First pitch from Collier is in there for a called strike. Bases full of Lady Rams with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch to Little. In there for a called strike. Quickly an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That one's popped up. First base is under it. Reeled in by Nunemaker. The bases left. Shoes full of Rams. Lady Rams. And it's tied at 1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Be back with more Lady Rams softball on WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
It is 2, 3, and 4 in the Lady Hearts lineup. Wilson, Collier, and Ton to face Hannah Wright. Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon has a vehicle to meet your needs and your budget. Teresa Second Chance Auto has been around for 34 years. Large selection in one location. No fancy sales gimmicks. No pressure. Just honest deals on great vehicles with bank rate financing available for all. See for yourself at Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon. RLC offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. See which is right for you with full descriptions. RLC.edu. Apply online while you're there at Red Lake College. First pitch to left-hander Wilson is outside for ball 1. Right with the big windup and outside for ball 2 on the second pitch. Morgan Wilson flown out, then had a single, and then was caught stealing in the third. 2-0 pitch. That one's in there for a called strike. Okay, look at your Tony Wilt scoreboard update coming up here before the end of the inning. That one's going to bounce to the fence. That's a 3-1 count on Wilson. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Wilson lifted in the left center field. This could be trouble, and it's going to go to the wall. Warning track shot there as Wilson goes into second base with a leadoff double. That'll bring up Hope Collier, who's singled and flown out. That one is out of the way. First pitch to Collier, 0-1 count. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's lifted into center field. Rush has it. Wilson tags up, goes to third, and she's in there just under the tag of Garner. A sacrifice fly. Collier moves Wilson up. Now we'll bring up Ton. Haley Ton has singled and reached on base on ball. One away, lead run on third. First pitch to Ton, and this one's popped up and caught by Rachel Wright. 2 away. Now bring up Jenna Wright. Tony Wilt is glad to help your family with all their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the White State Farm Chief around town. Floresville leads Chop and Maple Grove 7-0. It's a final. Trico over Cobden at 5 innings, 12 zip. It's Edwardsville 5, Collinsville 2. Dupo leads Hillsborough 9-0. This one's lifted into center field, right? Flies out to Rush to end the inning, and that's runner stranded on third. Could be key as we head to the top of the 7th. This one's tied at 1. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on WMIX Sports.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Hi, I saw your ad for a checking account that earns interest on my money.
Oh, yes, that's our plutonium account, and it requires $50,000 to open.
What? How am I supposed to grow my money when I can't even afford to open the account?
Introducing Kasasa, free checking, where even the smallest balance earns high yields, plus refunds on ATM fees nationwide. Try Kasasa.com. Kasasa.
Kasasa is carried locally at People's National Bank or online at peoplesnationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
Registration for fall classes at Ren Lake College is going on now. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, RLC can put you on the fast track to a new career or to continue your education. More affordable than four-year universities and private schools, you can save thousands of dollars at RLC. Our trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a four-year university or head straight into the workforce. Walk-in registration continues through August 15th. Call us at 437-5321 or find us online at rlc.edu. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
9-1-2 up for the Lady Rams this inning. It's Stewart, Hawkins, and Wright. Stewart looks for ball one outside there. 7th inning. Good opportunity for the Rams to get a lead here. Lady Rams and the Lady Hawks tied at 1. That one's high for ball 2. Collier's still on the mound for the Hearts. Lines and pitches. In there for strike 2. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Meyer started the game for the Lady Rams, pitched 4 innings, and Rice pitched the last 2. 2-1 pitch. That one's in there for a called strike. That means 2 balls, 2 strikes to Alexis Stewart, who counted out the 2nd inning. That one's outside. One ball, 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch, and that one's fouled away. Three-two pitch. That one's fouled back as well. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Member FDIC. Here's the line in the pitch. That one's fouled back. Stewart battling here. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. One's lifted into shallow right field. Under it is the second baseman Weiss, and that's 1 away. The 4 on the foot out for Jasmine Hawkins, who is grounded out and struck out twice. First pitch to Hawkins, grounder down to third base and into left field, base hit. 1 out single for Hawkins, puts her on. 1 for 4 on the afternoon. Bring up Hannah Wright, who's flown out, struck out, flown out again. 0 for 3 on a tough afternoon. Here's the pitch. Swung through for strike one. I do believe that Hannah has swung on the first pitch every at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. She swings and gets past the shortstop into center field. The 2 on now. It's 2 speedy. Speedsters on Hawkins at second, Hannah Wright at first for Rachel Wright, who drawn a base on balls in the first, reached on air in the third, and flew out in the sixth. Something could be brewing here for your Lady Rams. Wind up in the pitch. It's in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. Rachel Wright, bouncer to third, tags third base, and everybody else is safe. 5 on the put-out to get Hawkins out. That's 2 away on the fielder's choice. Anna Carbonero up. She reached on there, struck out. She hit a triple last time up and scored Lady Rams' only run. Use a big base hit here. Here's the first pitch. Carbo fouls it off. Strike one. Effingham will have Beals, Nunemaker, and Roberts 6, 7, and 8 due up in the bottom of the 7th. Lady Rams, being the visiting squad here, they need to get something on the board. Otherwise, it'll be sudden death for them on defense. That one's fouled away. It's 0-2 count on Carbonaro. Coach Bolt's going to talk to Hannah right quick. We'll let you know that Medicine Shop Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of the Rams and Lady Rams once again. Dr. Eric Black and staff support the local community and wish both the Rams and Lady Rams the very best of the season. The 0-2 to Carbonaro. Here's the pitch. This one's lifted into center field, going back for it. It's in the warning track. 1 run is in. Another one's coming to the plate, and this one's overthrown. Carbonaro in the third with a triple. 3-1 Mount Vernon lead on the Carbonaro triple. Actually, I think they'll score that a double and say she moved to third on the throw. The right scores. Both the right score. Mallory Garner up the plate. She had an RBI single last time up. First pitch is a ball to Garner. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 2. Tossed back down to second. Carbonaro's back in there. Count to Garner. All your lines and delivers. Side, ball 3. On deck is Kirsch. Just a reminder, we'll have the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Conclusion of the contest this afternoon. Walked her on four pitches. Runners now on the corners for Rachel Kirsch, who's had a single. Well, she's had 2 singles and flew out the other at-bats. 2 for 3 on the afternoon. Lined in the pitch. Low for ball 1. Right now, Collier's struggling to find the strike zone. That one is outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That one's inside, ball 3. 7 straight pitches have been outside the strike zone for Collier. And she walked around 4 straight this one. Bases are now loaded. Now bring up Lauren Wilson, and Coach Trigg to the mound for the Hearts. Medicine Shop Pharmacy is proud to sponsor the Rams once again this season and the Lady Rams. Dr. Eric Black and staff support the local community and wish the Rams and Lady Rams the very best. With 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all your accounts, Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC. Lauren Wilson is coming to the plate. She's flown out, struck out, and reached on base on balls. Here's the first pitch to Wilson. Low for ball 1. I'm pretty sure what Coach Trigg just told Collier is ease back, throw strike, let the defense help you out. That's what you got to do whenever you're struggling to find the zone there. You're just trying to make anything work. The 1-0 pitch, low for ball 2. 10 consecutive outside the strike zone. Here's the pitch. In there for a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to count to Lauren Wilson. 2 already across here in the 7th. It's 3-1. Lady Rams lead. Two-one pitch. This one's lifted into right field. This could be trouble for the Hearts, and it is. 2 more will come in as both Carbonero and Garner cross the plate. 2 RBIs on the single for Lauren Wilson, and this game is now a 5-1 Lady Rams lead. Micaiah Rush at the plate. First pitch to Rush is high for ball 1. Rush fouls it back. Evens the count at 1. She is the 9th hitter to hit in the inning. Lexi Stewart started this off. She's on deck. The 1-1 pitch to Rush. Floater low. Breaking pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. Swung through for strike 2. And the runners move up. Ended up being a pass ball, what amounted to a pass ball. So Wilson on second, Kirsch on third with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Rush pops it up. On is under it. And can't come up with it. That's been the frustration of the Hearts this inning. Collier winds and pitches to 2-2. Swung through for strike 3. Head to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Hearts. Lady Rams lead 5-1. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on WMIX Sports.
16 years, I wrote about the area's great teams. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi, folks, it's Mike McManus, and I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem or visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
4 across to the top of the 7th for the Lady Rams. They lead 5-0. Hannah Wright, the pitcher of record, goes back out. Strike 1 on Beals. Beals, Nunemaker, and Roberts, 6, 7, and 8 in the Hearts lineup here in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch swings through for strike 2. The 0-2 count to Brittany Beals. Outside for ball 1. Beals struck out and reached on an error back in the 4th that scored a run. The 1-2, and that one's chopped over to short. Wilson over to first. Pulled off the bag by the throw. Beals probably would have gotten there pretty quick anyway. She was right there. I believe she would have beat the throw. So infield single for Beals brings up Nunemaker. Outside for ball 1. Nunemaker flew out and struck out in this contest. Ball strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Nunemaker. That one's popped up, and that was going out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 count to Nunemaker. Here's the pitch. Bouncer over to short. Bounces off of Wilson's chest, and everybody's going to be safe. It just took a wicked hop. There's Nunemaker, the single there. First 2 runners on, and Roberts faces strike 1. That one's fouled away. 0-2 the count for Roberts. Struck out and flew out. That one's outside. Ball 1. 1-2 the count to Roberts. Your community, your choice, your bank. 5 locations, friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. That one's fouled away. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Roberts had a 10-pitch at-bat last at-bat before flying out. That was the first at-bat, the first batter that Hannah Wright faced in the game. She gets her on the pitch outside for strike 3. 1 away for Gloria Rivera, who flew out and had a single but was caught stealing in the 5th. That one's on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch by Hannah Wright. Swung through for strike 2. Got it on the outside corner. Hannah Wright's done well of effectively putting that on the outside corner, tempting hitters today. The 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball one. Here's the 1-2. Swung through for strike three, 2 away. And the Hearts may be down to their final at bat here. This is Weiss, who's struck out twice and grounded out. That one's fouled away. A 1 count to Madison Weiss. Swings through for strike two. The 0-2 count. 2 on, 2 down, 0-2 to Madison Weiss. Hannah Wright delivers. Outside and down to first. Saying she's back in there. Ball was there in time, but she missed the tag. The 1-2 pitch to Weiss. Wright delivers. Bouncer in between short and third. Everybody's getting a halt 90 feet ahead. So the bases are loaded after the Weiss single. Fields on third, Nonamaker on second, Weiss on first for Morgan Wilson, who's flown out and had a single and a double. 2 for 3 on the day. She pops it up, and it's out of play. Well, I'll get to that. Hannah Wright steps back to the mound. The 0-1 pitch. Here it is. High for ball one. Stay tuned afterwards. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. We'll get you a Tony Wilt scoreboard update in there as well. High for ball two. 2-1 the count. Tying run at the plate here. That one's in there for a called strike. Bases loaded. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Right with the pitch. Here it is. Outside and low for ball 3. Runs the count full. On deck is Hope Collier. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Wilson. Swung through for strike 3, and that is the ball game. 5-1, Lady Rams victorious this afternoon here at Effingham High School. We will take a 3-minute timeout. We'll be back for your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. 5-1 the final. Lady Rams moved to 12-17. The Hearts dropped to 11-12. Back 180 seconds. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Whether it's Mother Nature's inability to decide on a season, a weekend that got a little out of hand, or just life, there's always something looking to damage your vehicle. This is Chase Landers from Landers Collision Centers. Maybe winter weather turned your full-size sedan into a compact, or a little hail has your truck looking like Swiss cheese. Perhaps a deer decided to go for a ride on your hood, or maybe your truck is missing its hitch and bumper after pulling your little brother out of the ditch last weekend. Did a bad breakup leave a little graffiti on your SUV? We hope not, but we've seen it all, and we certainly don't judge. Whatever mess life has created for your vehicle, we'll clean it up. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Honored annually by the Illinois Broadcasters Association for broadcast excellence. WMIX Sports is WMIX, Mount Vernon, Marion, Bloomington, a Withers broadcasting station.
How can we keep the people we love safe and secure in their own home? Let the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment team help you with all your mobility and specialty product needs. They provide mobility products like motorized scooters, wheelchairs, and home stair lifts. The Medicine Shop's expertly trained staff can also provide car and van lift installations, and they offer a full service repair facility for medical equipment, whether you purchased it from them or somewhere else. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We service a 60-mile radius area, so a pretty wide area. We service orders from several area hospitals, and we have the staff in place that really sets us apart. We have 3 respiratory therapists and 2 seating specialists to help with seating on wheelchair and power chair needs. And we just feel that we have the staff and the warehousing and the facilities in place to really set us apart from any of our competitors in the area.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount
America
Vernon.
is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crown View in Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professionals. Pekin Insurance.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
Welcome to the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. 5-1 your final. The Lady Rams victorious over your Effingham Lady Hearts this evening, and I'm Chad Baker sitting in for Chris and Danny this evening. And it was a nice game for the Lady Rams, particularly in the last 2 innings. Pitchers do all the way up till then. Brianne Meyer came out firing to lead off the game and didn't pitch bad. She was consistent, to say the least. 4 innings pitched, 4 Ks, 1 base on balls, 3 hits, 1 run given up. It was unearned, 59 pitches. And then Hannah Wright came in relief, 3 innings, 3 strikeouts, no base on balls, 3 hits, no runs given up on 55 pitches. She will get the victory this evening in relief. Hope Collier, tough luck loss, but things really collapsed on her there in the 7th inning. 7 innings pitched, 6 Ks, 4 base on balls, 8 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned. She picks up the loss here this evening against what ended up being a tough stretch there in the 7th inning, as the Lady Rams sent 9 to the plate. Go through your Lady Rams lineup. Hawkins went 1 for 4. Hannah Wright went 1 for 4 with a run scored. Rachel Wright went 0 for 2. She did score a run. She reached on a fielder's choice and also reached on an error. Anna Carbonero reached on an error, but she also went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Mallory Garner went 1 for 3. She had an RBI and a run scored. She also had a base on balls. Rachel Kirsch reached base 3 of the 4 times she was up. She went 2 for 3. Also got base on balls in there. Lauren Wilson went 1 for 3, 2 RBIs. She also reached on base on balls. Nakia Resch went 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. And Alexa Stewart went 0 for 2. Casey Little went 0 for 1. And Colleen Scoble went 0 for 1 today. There was 1 error by the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. That was on Nakia Resch. The Lady Rams left 9 on, and that's got to be something that they've got to improve on here, because that may bode okay there at the beginning of the season, but it's regional time, and you can't leave 9 on and expect to win a lot of these games. For the Lady Hearts, Weiss went 1 for 4. Morgan Wilson went 2 for 4. Hope Collier went 1 for 2 with sacrifice. Kaylee Tunn went 1 for 2 with a base on balls. That's the only walk for the game for the Lady Hearts. for Jenna Wright. She went 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. Brittany Beals went 1 for 2, reached on an error. Nunemaker went 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Katie Roberts went 0 for 3. Gloria Rivera went 1 for 3. And Morgan Kinkler scored the lone run and a courtesy run appearance this afternoon for the Lady Hearts, dropping to 11 and 12. They had 2 errors, both of them committed by Madison Wise. They would leave on 7 on base, including 3 there in the bottom of the 7th. It was 5-9 and 2 for your Lady Rams. 5-9 and 1 for the Lady Rams. 1-6 and 2 for the Lady Hearts. Once again, the Lady Rams improved to 12 and 17. The Lady Hearts dropped to 11 and 12. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. We'll have more of your Schmidt Chevrolet post-game show, including a check of your Tony Wilk scoreboard updates and a preview coming up for Wednesday when the Lady Rams and the Annies get together. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show on KM 940 WMIX Sports.
You need a great quality, new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance Auto has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 34 years. Honest, fair deals. Ain't nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties and bank rate financing for all. That's the only way Second Chance Auto will do business. They're receiving new vehicles every day. So be sure to stop by and find out how you can save thousands on the total cost of your vehicle. Helping people get at a great, dependable vehicle for over 34 years. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
Registration for fall classes at Ren Lake College is going on now. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, RLC can put you on the fast track to a new career or to continue your education. More affordable than four-year universities and private schools, you can save thousands of dollars at RLC. Our trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a four-year university or head straight into the workforce. Walk-in registration continues through August 15th. Call us at 437-5321 or find us online at rlc.edu. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
Complete. That's the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois with a full sports medicine clinic, state-of-the-art MRI, a spine care team that focuses on pain management, arthroscopy specialists offering total joint replacement, hand surgery, and complete rehabilitation services. Doctors Poole, Ahn, Kowalski, Freehill, and Smith stand ready to serve you today with offices in Mount Vernon and Centralia and satellite offices in Benton and Nashville. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
Welcome back to the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. It's a final Lady Rams 5, the Lady Hearts 1. Time to check your Tony Wilt scoreboard update. Tony Wilt is glad to help your family with all their insurance needs. Give his office a call and find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or just look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. You can also check out at the end of the evening, WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, WMIXSports.com, WMIX Sports on Twitter, and on Facebook. Some finals rolling in. Harrisburg over ZRC in baseball 10-0. Also going on right now, O'Fallon leads Alton 6-3. Highland over Waterloo 7-4. In softball, Pinckneyville leads Benton 6-3. They had Dupo over Hillsborough 9-0 last check. Greenville leads Westwood 10-1. It's the final. Trico over Cobden 12-0. Final Goreville over Joppa Maple Grove 10-0. Modern Day and Mosquitoes playing somewhere. They haven't got an update on that I've seen. And one more baseball score to pass along to you. We have Edwardsville leading Collinsville in the 7th inning by a score of 5-0. We'll have a check of sports coming up in the morning on your respective Withers Broadcasting radio stations. Lady Rams back in action tomorrow. They'll be taking on the Annies of Centralia. We'll have that game on our sister station, Wiley till 10 a.m., 98.7 FM at CentraliaRadio.com. While here on WMIX, it will be Rams softball against Orphans. And the Orphans have a chance to either clinch with a victory the outright South 7 conference title, or the Rams could play spoilers tomorrow, and that would put the Orphans at a share of the title with Belleville-Althoff. It's a final here once again, 5-1. Lady Rams victorious this evening. The player of the game this evening for your Lady Rams is Hannah Carbonaro. She went 2 for 3, scored 2 runs, had 2 RBIs, and really helped break open the 7th inning there for the Lady Rams. So Hannah Carbonaro, your Lady Rams player of the game this evening. For Holly back at the station, our studio engineer, thanks for keeping everything straight this evening and getting us on. I'm Chad Baker. It's been a broadcast of WMIX Sports and Withers Broadcasting. Everybody have a great rest of your evening.
Thank you for listening to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams Softball is also presented in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Ren Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a Hospital. Raising the Bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. And People's National Bank. Stay in the game on Twitter. Follow us at WMIX Sports or log on to WMIXSports.com. Now back to America's best music on the legendary WMIX.